Hello YouTubers and welcome back to my channel, How to Paint Watercolours with me, Colin, and this is the painting mix video for Island Paradise Bob Ross. And what I'm doing, I have a clean daisy palette, and into the daisy palette I'm just adding some clean water with a mop brush, and these will be for the main mixes of colour that we'll be using throughout the painting. Now I mixed the colours full strength, so the first colour that we're going to be using probably in the sky, taking some Naples yellow, adding it to the daisy palette, and into that mix I'm adding some Camomile Deep, just to give it a bit more depth to it. These are all Dale Around paints. We use the brand of paint that you have, maybe just a little deeper than that. It means if I mix them full strength, I can let them down with water at any point on a separate palette, that's all. And the colour that you don't use, you can actually use in a different painting just by altering them. And I'm just going to check the colour strength. I'm reasonably happy with that, and I may need just a touch of Naples yellow on its own. And for the blue in the sky, I'm going to be using cobalt blue. I'm also going to mix up a different strength of this colour, and we'll be adding another blue to this. So I'll make up one that's a stronger version and one that's a weaker version. Two different tones. Then I'm going to take some turquoise blue and make a lighter version of the colour, and adding more turquoise blue to the other colour to make a darker version. So this is turquoise blue and cobalt blue, and as you can see the colours getting darker. Need a little bit of colour for the clouds, and I'm going to be using some burnt sienna. Some French ultramarine, then into that I'm going to be adding some manganese violet. If you've got dioxazine purple, you can use that, and I'm making basically a purpley brown. Check that, possibly a little more. Because we don't use white, it can be difficult sometimes to arrive at the colour that Bob Ross mixed by using watercolour paints and no white. Some of the winter pictures, sometimes you just can't get round that, and you have to add white or reserve the white paper in the areas that is needed. I think that's the better colour there, and that's the better colour. And those will be the main wash colours, just with a few palettes left open should I want to mix any of these into a different colour. Just remove some of that water so I can use that palette, and then you're ready for your main wash mixes which you'll be using throughout the painting. Just going to move on to a second set of tones and colours. These will be darks which you can use throughout any painting that you wish to, so you can save these and reuse them. This is what I do normally: burnt sienna or burnt umber if you don't have burnt sienna. These are my normal go-to dark colours. So I'm going to add some burnt sienna to each pot, a good amount. Don't be frightened of using paint. And into the first one, I'm just going to add some French ultramarine to it. It just darkens it slightly. Into the second one, I'm going to add more French ultramarine to it to darken it further. It's basically so I end up with 3 sets of darks. And to the third one, I almost want to make a black. You see how dark that has gone. And you can test them there. You see the 3 different colours, 3 different shades. Now into that, I leave that normally blank. It's so I can add any colour to these. I can add a purple, I can add a green, I can add a blue, I can add a red, depending whether I want to make a grey blue, a grey purple or a grey green. It comes in very handy to know. And with that you'll have most of the main colours mixed for what you are going to use, and if there's any colours that need to be added to it, I'll do that on the video and you'll see me doing that. So I hope this helps. Leave a link at the end of this video linking you straight to Bob Ross's Island Paradise. Thank you.